Imagine getting a $5,000 monthly cleaning contract your first month in business, even with zero experience. Sound far-fetched? It's not. I'm about to show you exactly how. I'm also going to show you how complete beginners are landing big office cleaning contracts. I'm also going to show you the way to make companies trust your new cleaning business over the bigger names, and why having good competition in your area is going to work to your benefit. By the end, you'll know exactly how to land your first big office contract, even if you are just starting out. That's a promise. Hey, I'm Mike Mack, author of the Amazon bestseller, Pick Up Cash, Not Trash, and I have a dose of reality for you. People fail in this business because they chase the wrong customers. They clean houses or tiny offices for $300 a month, and with these small contracts, you're never going to grow. And because of that, you're constantly going to be feeling like you are in a hustling stage and never actually making the money you want to be making. So even if you are brand new to this business, I want you to hear these words. Do not waste your time chasing small customers. Go right after the contracts that can pay $5,000 to $10,000 per month. And I know that sounds crazy because most people don't try this at all. And I think a lot of the reason why is because they're afraid of hearing the word no. But let's crush that fear right now with point number 1. For beginners, it's not about how long you've been cleaning. It's about building trust and showing potential clients that you're gonna keep them happy. That's what they really want. Now, I call this the trust formula. It works because it gives office managers what they actually care about. Let me tell you something that shocked me. I asked over 50 office managers why they fired their last cleaning company. And want to know what the top reason was? It wasn't poor cleaning, it was poor communication. They couldn't get their cleaner to pick up the phone when they needed them. You want to know what the second reason was? Missed appointments. The third, not fixing problems when they asked for problems to be fixed. Actual cleaning quality came in 4th place, if you can believe it. Now think of it like buying a new phone. You don't care about where it was made, you care that it works and you can get help if something were to break on your phone. Well, it's the same with cleaning. Clients don't care about your company history. They care that you show up and that you answer their calls. And most cleaning companies are terrible at this. They don't answer their calls, they miss spots, and they ignore special needs. This is your chance to shine, pun intended. Years ago, I took over a contract from a 20-year-old cleaning company. That means a company was cleaning this location for 20 years, and then they ultimately made a change to work with us. The office manager at the time told me that they were doing a decent job cleaning, but they could never get a hold of them, and that she would send messages and they never got returned. And then when they finally called back, sometimes weeks later, the cleaning provider acted as if she were bothering them. That was her breaking point. And the sad part is that this is actually pretty common. It's why complete beginners I mentor are able to win these bigger contracts. They're simply showing that they're going to be super responsive and professional when their competition just doesn't seem to be. Now, you need 3 main things that these big companies rarely use. Starting with number 1, you need a communication promise. And this is there to show that you're actually going to respond and fast. Number 2 is a never miss checklist made just for their office. So it feels custom and it feels like things aren't going to be overlooked. And a third one is a satisfaction guarantee. An actual guarantee, not just something you slap on your website and never actually honor. When you do this right and you can show these before even talking price, well, you're gonna stand out from every other cleaning company. It's like Southwest Airlines. They didn't try to be fancy like the other airlines. They just focused on being on time and having good prices. Now they're huge. Now the next part of the trust formula is fixing their biggest problems. I want you to try this when meeting potential clients. I want you to ask them this. What's one thing your current cleaners always miss and it drives you crazy? Now, every office manager you do ask is gonna tell you something like fingerprints on the glass doors, empty soap in the bathroom, or trash cans being missed here and there, staples never being picked up from under people's chairs. Now, this feedback is gold because these are the exact things that are making them want to switch cleaners ultimately. Now, I remember walking into an office back when I first started, and before I could even introduce myself, the office manager pointed to the glass in the conference room and said, "See those fingerprints? Well, they've been there for 2 weeks. Our current cleaner keeps saying that they're gonna take care of it, but they never do, and it's driving me nuts." Now, your marketing should speak directly to these pain points. Now, I send mail that talks to these common problems all the time, and it shows that I understand what they're going through, and that makes them trust me. It's like how Netflix beat Blockbuster. Blockbuster was bigger, had more stores, but Netflix fixed the biggest problems that their customer base was trying to solve, like late fees, limited movie selection, and ultimately Netflix killed Blockbuster. Now in time, you can do the same in your area in the cleaning industry just by focusing on what really bugs these office managers. Your offer should have 3 parts. Number 1, the problem part. Repeat their exact problems using their words. Number 2, the solution part. Show how you'll fix each problem. Number 3, the guarantee part. Offer something that the big companies won't, like fixing any missed spots within 24 hours or their next clean is free. Now that feels a little crazy, but just think about how much trust that you build because they're thinking to themselves, well, there's no way they'll miss stuff because they don't want to give us a free clean. That's the type of stuff that gets you landing these contracts even as a new beginner. And when you do this, it doesn't matter how new you are. They're gonna see you as a solution to their headache and not just another cleaner that they're gonna try to nickel and dime. Now let's talk about why having competition in your area is good news for you. By the way, before we do, if you're getting value from this video, then I need you to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. Now back to the content. Now this cleaning industry that I love so much is huge. It's worth over $300 billion per year, but customer happiness scores, seem to be anywhere between 5 and 6 out of 10. Now, why is that? Well, the biggest reason is because anyone with a mop thinks that they can run a cleaning business. So they start a cleaning company, but they either can't get clients or when they get clients, they do a terrible job keeping them happy. Now, I've personally taken over 70 plus contracts from other cleaning companies. You wanna know the pattern I see? Most cleaning companies start very strong their first month, and then quality falls off a cliff. They start skipping days, missing areas, and find it impossible to respond to their clients via phone, email, or text. And this leaves those clients feeling mad and hopeless about finding a good cleaning provider. That's why when you come in with this approach, you're gonna stand out right away. You're not just another cleaner. You're the answer that they've been looking for. It's like Trader Joe's grocery store. They didn't try to have everything like Walmart or be super fancy like Whole Foods. They just focused on what people actually wanted. Good stuff at fair prices with a nice shopping experience. If you can make these office clients see you as the only option, you're gonna have a very successful office cleaning business. And when you focus on these types of clients, you're gonna be able to scale extremely fast. And let me show you what this looks like just so you can be really inspired. Let's talk real dollars. When I talk to people about the cleaning business for the first time, I'm blown away by how often I see people thinking really small. They picture making a few $100 and cleaning houses on the weekends. And you can do that, of course. But let's be real, if you're drawn to my content, you're not thinking in terms of little offices. You're thinking in terms of building a real substantial business that can free you from your 9 to 5, free you to have more time with your family, and in the process, make more money than you have been making ever. And if that resonates with you, hit the like button just on general principle. All right, back to the real dollars. The real money in this industry is to be made with these big office contracts. So if you're targeting these 5K recurring contracts, just 5 offices will put you at $25,000 in monthly recurring volume. That's $300,000 per year with just 5 customers. Can't you see? This is why I'm so passionate about teaching this method. It's because the ceiling is so much higher than most people realize. And now you have a clear choice to make at this point. You can take what I've shared with you today, you can implement it yourself. It works, it's been proven hundreds and hundreds of times, and you could just go for it. Or the second option is fast tracking your success. If you want my team's help to set up the entire system for you to land these big clients from day one, we'll give you our proven system the scripts, the templates, and all the marketing materials so you can skip the learning curve and get right to the growing curve. Now, I personally don't care if you choose option A or B. What I do care about more than anything is do not choose option C, which is leaving this video without taking any action at all. You have the formula, you have the model to go out there and build a successful company. I expect you to go ahead and do that. If you're still in the information stage and you just want to binge some more videos, that's cool too. But check this video out right here. I'll see you over there.